Dude, but he was nitpicking so much. It's like he's so used to complaining about his roommates. He didn't have anything to complain here, so he'd complain about the weirdest shit. Like, I wore a t-shirt for like 2 hours for one shoot.
He wore it in the Mumbai heat.
And he did the same thing after that.
Oh my god.
He wore the same jersey again.
Hi guys, welcome to This Is Not a Podcast. We have Rose Mibu here who's very... What are you doing?
Why didn't you tell us before starting?
It's implied. There's
It's
no one in the
implied.
room.
Yeah, the clap means we started, bro.
Okay.
She was busy looking at herself in the mirror and... I mean, not mirror, a phone. You look pretty. You look beautiful. You look like the best out of all of us. It's not saying much.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, I thought the cop told you not. I thought the cop taught you not to do that anymore.
Cop?
Am I in the middle of the road?
No, yeah.
Middle of the road.
Tell us about that.
What is the
Dude,
what is the
nothing.
context here?
I was just
What
going
do you-
somewhere. So I was just going somewhere, and then Manorama Junction.
Can
that
you
signal.
speak
Where
in
are
the
we
mic?
going?
I was going to the airport, and
Rose, you
then
need to be loud today.
I was going to the airport, and don't make me angry, please. And
Is you angry?
me angry, please.
What do you turn into the Hulk or something? Okay, sorry.
okay, so basically, I was just in the car, and I was gonna tell the person who I was gonna pick up that, hey, like, I'm coming to pick you up. So I was gonna send like a Snapchat selfie with my coffee, like, hey. And then this cop, like, who's just randomly walking, he just came and started knocking on my window. And then I opened the window. I'm like, what's up? Like, first of all, I got scared because he
you
just
said
came.
what's
told a Kerala cop what's
No,
up?
no, I was like,
Yo, what's up?
Is, like, in my head, I thought, what's up? But, like, I kind of got scared because he just came and he, like, knocked angrily, okay? And he looked so
What was
pissed
he
off.
supposed to message you on Instagram saying, hey man, I'm going to
Bro, he could
Can I
have...
pull up to your car
He
right now,
knocked like
please?
this.
Okay, we get it.
Yeah, see? Ouch. Yeah, and then I put down the window and then he was like, Enda, why road in the photo signal green
It's valid though.
English translation. please.
how can you be in the middle of the road and take selfies? The signal is red, but it'll become green now. People like you, why accidents happen on the road, blah, blah. Like, the signal was red. Like,
But you were first.
No, I was like third. Like, what is the problem? I was just
maybe he
taking a
just wanted to
selfie.
be in the selfie with you.
Bro,
Yeah.
thankfully...
Did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
Maybe
like,
bro just wanted to participate,
but he just looked so angry and
That's
I got
what the
so
guard
scared.
at Xavier's wanted.
Why? What happened at Xavier's? But the guards there are so angry.
Yeah, fucking inside jokes. Nice one, bro.
We'll tell you, bro. We'll fill you in on the
Hilarious.
Bombay
Did
trip.
you guys not invite Nisu to Bombay?
They didn't.
He
They
couldn't
didn't?
afford the trip.
Yeah, because
You're not one of the boys.
Because guys, we went to Bombay, me, Fahim and Shamali, and we invited Nisu because we badly wanted him to come. And the thing with Nisu is every time he needs to go somewhere, he needs to ask his dad, his mom, the Sri Lankan Prime Minister. Like, it takes a whole lot of fucking time, and we are back in Cochin.
But now we're together, so let's go.
You didn't get permission.
No.
It's okay.
I fucking miss the studio, bro. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, we shit on it a lot.
How was
Yeah.
your Bombay experience? What did you guys do?
Bombay experience was great. I was sick for a bit, but I had a lot of fun. I also, like, you think you know a person.
Oh,
But
y'all shared a room?
Yeah,
Your
we share a
roomies.
room, but
Your
but when
roomies?
you share a room with a person, you get to know them on a whole different level. And I know for a fact that me and Fahim can never live together.
Yeah, it is incompatible.
We are like a husband and wife who have been married for 40
To be
years.
fair, though, I don't think anyone can live with you.
Shut the fuck up, man!
No, do you... okay, honestly,
Yeah,
do you think
true.
it's harder
Chennai was
to...
pretty hard, bro. You didn't even give me the fucking charger.
Dude,
you-
I
That
was
was
sleeping
fucked up.
outside.
Do you think it's hard? Do you think it's harder to share a room with you or me? Like, answer honestly,
No,
bro.
I feel like we are two peas in a
Wait,
pod.
you guys
It's equally hard.
like break it down. What happened?
Okay, you
Okay.
tell me why it was hard to share
Yeah,
a room
and
with
then-
me,
Yeah.
and then I'll go.
No, I feel like you should go
No,
first.
you should go first. You should go first.
Okay,
I like
rock,
to
paper,
chase.
scissors.
I like to chase.
Rock, paper, scissors. What are you, Virat Kohli, bro?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Fast.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Go for it, bro.
Stupid fuck. Who puts paper first?
Always rock.
No, I
Yeah,
beat
it's
him,
always
bro. I
rock,
beat him.
bro.
Best of 10, I beat him.
Never beat
Who the
It's
fuck
on
plays
camera,
best
it's
of
on
10?
camera. He does. He does. Okay. Why is it hard to share a room with Sharan? Should I start with the audio of the story?
No, you can't show.
So we're
No, I'm
both
just- I'm
also
just-
sleeping
okay,
on
so-
the same bed.
So,
Yeah,
no,
we're staying in
so
the same bed, yes.
we get to the room, and the first thing he does, he stares me down like I'm his enemy, and he's like, "This is my side. You do not come to this side. If you want permission to come to this, if you want to come to this side, you need permission." And the thing is, the common wardrobe is on that side. So every time I'm there, he gives me the dirtiest look, but I'm just on the and then
I like to set clear boundaries.
and then in the common wardrobe, the left side was his, like the bed, and the right side was mine. And he told me, "You're not allowed to crossed the halfway line. But this dude has crossed the halfway line because he needed the extra space,
Okay.
right? And I'll just play a quick.
That's symphony. Mozart symphony.
Sounds like a bulldozer.
I mean, nice now, so it's fine, bro.
No, this is.
That is
So-
quite bad.
I don't think I've ever slept with him in the same room. Or
No, you
maybe
have.
we have, but
In Doha.
not
once.
this close to him. Yeah. This was terrible, okay? I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then 3-4 times I wake up. Then I was like, this needs to be stopped, right? But I didn't clock that this guy's been snoring for like probably 20 years and he's never stopped. But I don't know what I was thinking, but I woke him up. I'm like, hey, stop snoring. And he's like, huh? Okay. Bro starts snoring again after that. And then I'm like, shit, no one's gonna believe me how
Yeah.
bad this is. I hear the loudest fucking snore and I'm like, I need to record this shit. The minute I try to record him, he switches position and his like airway opens up or some shit and the snoring stops. And then I'm there with my camera for like 5 minutes. It's like 5 a.m. trying to get him to snore and he stops snoring.
Dude, he's doing it on purpose, I'm sure.
And then he sleeps again. And then it gets worse, right? I think there's a third person in the room because he starts grinding his teeth. It's a whole different sound. Imagine getting two rocks together and like scraping it really hard. That's what it sounded
You
like.
really thought
Oh my
about this, huh?
God, what is that?
And I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
He was just asserting dominance, bro. That's it.
Yeah. First night itself, I wanted to go. I wanted to leave. I wanted to tell
Why
Shamli.
didn't you leave, bro?
Bro, if Shamli let me share the room with her, I would have done
No,
it.
why did you leave the house? Go stay with another friend of yours.
Yeah, my Eldo, shout out. But you stay in a fucking 300 square feet apartment. Open kitchen setup because the stove's right next to the bedroom. Like, I'm good. He'd put me on the floor as well.
Did you
So
guys share a bathroom also?
yeah, we did share a bathroom.
Yeah.
Was that
That was, I felt like that was all right in the sense.
Like,
What
I'll,
is-
I'll, tell- I'll
I
tell you
hate.
the- I'll tell
Okay,
you the-
wait. When it comes to a bathroom, I hate people that gets everything wet or like it leaves a mess. But in that sense, we had
Yeah.
two
Clean.
sets of towels, two sets of everything was fine.
How,
No,
how
we had
does-
one
how
set of
does
towels,
dump
bro.
smell?
We have
You
one.
shared the same towel.
We
Two
had
each.
no, bro. We had the same towel.
What do you mean?
Dude, we had the same towel.
No, okay, I
You guys
guess he's
wiped
playing,
your
but
private
No.
parts
shout
the
out
same.
Shamli.
I used both the towels.
You use both the towels?
Yeah.
What do you mean? That was one for me, one for you.
Yeah,
He
but I like
used
using
one for
like
body,
I,
one
you
for
know.
hair.
Dude, first night he tells me, yo, he's like, yo, I have this bad habit of using the other person's toothbrush. I'm like, what? Bro, it's my toothbrush. Just look at it. It
Don't
looks
use
like
it.
my toothbrush. He's like, I don't know. I like it, bro. I like using. So then every day after brushing my teeth, I had to go
Have
keep
to
it in my
hide it.
backpack.
I was joking, but like I realized the joke worked because,
He used to
because
hide it?
yeah, I literally came back into the bathroom and there was a toothbrush.
Yeah, I lost it.
Like it
bro.
was so easy to fuck with him. Like he was constantly scared. He would like watch me like I'm an animal. in
No,
the
so
zoo.
the first night when we got back, or the second night this was, I was so scared to sleep in case he'd do something to me. Because the other time when I slept over in his place, I slept off. Bro, the next thing I know, I have like shaving foam all over my face. Right? So I
yeah.
thought he was just going to pull some shit. So I tried my best not to fall asleep.
So you know how he fell asleep? He was on the bed like this, and he's really sleepy. So he's like,
Do you feel bad, Sharan?
I don't feel bad at all. He had a choice to sleep anywhere else in the world.
I
There's a
feel
lot
like
of
I'm
places in
forgetting
Bombay.
more things as well.
Yeah, so your problems with him are he set
Just
boundaries.
snoring and I'm grinding my
He
teeth.
snores.
Sets boundaries.
And I set
No,
boundaries.
he's a dictator.
No, no.
Okay,
and
now
he
I'll tell you my
snores.
problems. Okay.
And also,
But are you done though? Everything.
No, he's done.
No, when
Excuse me,
we-
ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. He's
see,
done.
when we go to the washroom,
Hmm.
so he wanted to shower. No, I showered first.
There's no clarity of thought here. Bro.
Right. So I wanted. So in the mornings,
be better.
in the morning, so that he got time to wake up. Like we're both not morning people, so we both wanted time to wake up, but he wanted it extra bad. So he was like, "You shower first."
Oh.
And then the rules were, if I shower first in the morning, when I come back home, I shower first at night as well.
Okay, okay.
Wait,
But
but
as
showering
it-
first is better, right?
No,
Like the
at
bathroom's
night
dry.
it's
and-
better.
I kind of wanted to wake up. Yeah, at night it's
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
But one night he
Morning.
decided to switch the rules. He's like, no, I shower first. This is my house. Get out of here. And then he just decides to shower first. Okay, so there's no consistency. There's no democracy. There's no laws.
Dude,
It's
there's
like an
it's
elder
just a
brother.
dictatorship.
rules can be switched, bro.
Then why
I
you
took a
can't
vote.
choose?
I voted.
You voted, I didn't vote. Okay, now you go. And you guys have to decide like
Yeah, I'll
who
decide
sounds
who
like
Oh
a worse
yes,
roommate.
yes. I have roast Mibu and fucking Nisu.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. No, I got you too.
Okay, so yeah, I like to set clear boundaries because I know what side of my bed I really like. I like the left side, and I wanted him to sleep on the right side. I wanted him to be comfortable. But one big problem I had with him is his fashion choices. Okay.
His fashion choices.
Yeah.
The stuff I wear at home.
Yeah, he wears Adidas track pants. Adidas like really expensive Adidas track pants.
They're like 4
which
years
are like
old and beat
which
up.
are like slim fit.
Okay.
The dude is just walking around in them, and I don't know.
Can I object? Can I object?
What is your problem with it? Did it look uncomfortable to
No,
you?
Yeah, it looked uncomfortable.
No, I was comfortable.
He was
Wait,
looking.
wait for your turn.
No, he looked so.
Who made us the judge?
He looked so uncomfortable. It was making me uncomfortable. Like the pants are so tight. His balls were
I've
like.
seen them, I've seen them.
Yeah, fighting to get out.
Okay.
You know, that was
had
hard.
a
First off, my
problem?
balls aren't that big. They were fine there. And okay, let me tell you why.
No,
let me
this
tell
is
you
my
why.
turn to
No,
talk.
I
It's my
need
turn
to tell you
No,
why.
it's my turn to talk.
You-
It's my
Give him
turn
a
to talk.
chance, give him
No,
a
your
chance.
No,
your,
he made objections
Guys,
when
I'm
I
the
was
judge.
speaking.
your chance. His chance is over.
He made
Wait,
objections when
wait.
he was speaking. No,
Quiet.
I just need 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Why I was wearing pants? Because this dude, it's like having a GoPro on you all the time. So I didn't want to show off my like mid thighs. So I wore pants and I wore an underwear at the house all the time in case I was bricked up and it was caught on camera.
Stop. That's reasonable. You vlog all the time. So he wanted to cover his legs.
I still got his balls.
What?
How did he do that?
What?
How do you have a
Did
balls?
you violate him when he was sleeping?
I don't know. I was
No,
sleeping.
no. One day he decided to remove his pants.
Oh yeah, one day I was in my boxers. I was vulnerable, and then
Another thing. Every time this man wakes up, he's always sleeping on his stomach. Okay, when he usually Fahim sleeping, you never know he's sleeping because he sleeps like this, like he's modeling. He sleeps like this. Once he was sleeping on his stomach, but this is a pattern I noticed. First time I thought this was something special, but every day,
Why are you watching him sleep?
no, every day he would wake up in the morning and he's sleeping like this. Okay, he would twerk when he gets up, like proper fucking twerk.
Dude, he's done this in front of us also once, no? Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
And
twerked.
bro, his booty is so juicy, bro. It's like he has stopped shaking, but the booty is still shaking, bro.
Jiggling.
Yeah, jiggling like mad.
wait, none of you are like stomach sleepers?
No.
I am.
I really like it. It's damn comfy. It's not
Yeah.
good for you, I've heard,
Yeah.
but it's damn.
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Shut up.
I like it.
Secondly,
Wait, okay. First of all, my
Second-
clothing choices, my
Yeah,
sleeping
okay,
pattern, not
see.
valid. But go on, bro.
Not
go on.
problem with his
No,
fashion
chill
No,
out.
okay,
no,
no,
Rose.
and-
Let him continue. Let him
and then-
continue.
Yeah.
me snoring, right? I've snored more years in my life than he was alive, right?
Okay.
Okay. So there has to be a concession for the senior citizen. A. B. Nobody has ever woken me up. Okay.
Nobody
has
ever
ever
woken you
woken me up. My mom stopped waking me up when I was in 9th grade. She knows better now. Okay.
Okay.
This
they've
man
given up.
tapped me on my heart. I felt this at night, at 3 o'clock in the night. I woke up and not knowing what the fuck is going on because I felt a touch. I look at him, he's looking at me. I'm like, what do you want? Stop snoring. I'm like, bitch, if I had control over it, I wouldn't snore. You think I like making this noise?
That's true. What
Sec-
could he have
But
done?
I don't care if he can't change it. It makes him a bad roommate.
Secondly, this man, if he needs to go to the washroom, he needs to get butt naked and put his ass everywhere. Because not only does he need the bathroom to be locked, he needs the whole room.
No, even I do that. Even I do that.
I
Shut
want the
up!
whole
That
room
doesn't
to be
excuse him for his bad behavior. He needs the
Okay.
entire room. Why? If I am a roommate, I'm allowed to be in the room, right? He can go into the bathroom, do whatever the fuck he wants.
What's
and
the
come out.
size of the bathroom? Is it very small?
No, it's big, massive.
Okay. Got it.
It's a Bombay.
It's like when you want
So
to take a
then he
loud
used to
fucking
ask you
shit.
to get out every
Yeah,
time
like
he-
no.
You-
So
you
one
need some
of
privacy, yeah.
I don't want my flatulence to be heard outside.
No,
it just makes me
thirdly,
uncomfortable.
Okay, so why should I? Why
Play
should I?
music
No,
like normal.
No.
why should I leave the room when he wants to use the bathroom?
I like to
Okay?
air dry my balls in the.
and thirdly, like there is a general impression of Fahim Rashid that he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy, yes.
Yes.
and like he's all that. And like you see him at parties in Cochin or wherever, and he's always so immaculately dressed, and you think like he's mysterious. And when he's at home, he's like either solving problems so that people can live longer because he's a doctor, or like he's like
I know where this is going.
he's like he's having like a whole orgy, or like there's a huge party, or like he's a popular guy, right?
When he, yeah, okay.
All he does at home, he's half naked all the time in his underwear. He's in his bathroom. He's taking a shit.
I'm not even shitting. I'm just
He's
sitting
watching
there.
YouTube videos whole night.
He
On his
takes
iPad, on his iPad?
On his iPad.
in the bathroom.
Yeah, in the morning he's shitting and he's watching iPad. In the night he's shitting and he's watching. Any minute he gets, he's shitting and he's watching
You
iPad.
take your iPad into the bathroom.
Yeah, no, I don't use it actively. I leave it there on the basin. It's no different than having a toothbrush in the washroom. I leave it there in the and the toothbrush is worse because my iPad's not going up my mouth. I keep it there at a safe distance and I play a video and I watch it. And the thing is, this dude's eavesdropping on the videos I'm watching. I come out of the bathroom, he's like, bro, we watch the same YouTubers. I'm like, man.
Bro, he literally watches the same things I watch. And I'm like, watch something else because I want to hear something different. I'm hearing the same fucking thing I watch.
So this is why he wants you out of the room when he's doing his personal
No,
business.
I feel like you have a bias, man.
No,
no,
I'm
no.
trying to
You'll be
understand
stripped. You'll be
more
stripped
sides.
off
The
your
No, but like
natural
your
Imagine
reasons are
someone
kind of.
eavesdropping when
The
you're
eavesdropping
I'm not
mainly-
eavesdropping.
the
There is no
eavesdropping-
proof of me eavesdropping.
You just said
You
you're
just said
eavesdropping.
you heard him watch the same.
Motherfucker, he's playing it on full volume. I'm lying down on the
So
bed.
you're
I can
not
hear.
There is
eavesdropping.
at least a 10-meter distance
So
from the bed to
imagine
the
how loud
bathroom.
this iPad is. Great product, Apple.
The
Okay.
product placement is crazy.
Okay, so we've gotten fashion choices. Takes too long in the bathroom.
Twerks
Bro,
in the morning.
Takes too long as
Twerks in the
not
morning.
not takes too long. He's
Yeah.
in the bathroom forever.
Okay.
Is that
in
a
the bathroom
problem?
forever.
You miss me.
That also. But I also want to go into the bathroom once in a
Okay,
while.
so it restricts your time.
Yeah,
in the
but you know what
bathroom.
I learned? I learned to adapt. I'm not a complainer. I learned to
You're
adapt.
You're not a
right now.
complainer.
You're
No, no, no.
He's took
No, I
taking the
haven't-
first segment to complain.
I haven't reached that part.
Okay.
So next time I wanted to use the bathroom, I would just lock him out of the room.
He did the same thing that he was doing to me.
So I kept locking him out of the room. And he would text me saying, he would beg me, please, I need to shit. Open door. And it wouldn't even be proper grammar. So I knew he really wanted to take shit.
There was no time.
He was like, shit, open door.
He started doing the
But I
same
feel-
shit.
but I feel
Imagine, you know what that is? Imagine if I started snoring in my sleep to battle you. That's what you did.
and I feel like the first few nights he was scared of me. Because obviously I'd established dominance. When I looked him, when I looked him in the eye and I said, this is my side, this is yours. Okay? But as the days passed by, he was more emboldened. Okay? Because on the last day, I'm feeling sick. Okay? I'm
Your
really-
guard is down, yeah.
No, I'm just feeling weak. You know, the king of the jungle is feeling weak. And all the other animals know the king is feeling weak, you know? Because
That's when they attack, bro.
because at 2 o'clock in the night, he has a flight at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 o'clock in the night, we were chilling in the room. He had all the time to pack in the world. He doesn't pack. He's just sitting and doing, I don't know what he's doing. He's just sitting and also, I've seen him use the phone. He doesn't do anything. He's just like randomly, he'll open Twitter, he will see it for 2 seconds, then he'll open Instagram. Nobody is messaging him, nobody's talking to him. Like, he doesn't do anything. He's just like switching apps. Then suddenly he'll go into a shoe rabbit hole where he's like, should I get this, bro? I'll be like, yeah, okay, I will not get it. Why did you fucking ask me, bro? So 2 o'clock, Shamli leaves the room because she's gone to sleep in a different room. Suddenly, the man is possessed. He suddenly wants to pack. Okay, but he doesn't want to pack like a normal human being. A normal human being, he has come there, he has worn like 50 pairs of clothes. He's going to take all the shitty clothes and he's going to dump it in the suitcase,
Yeah.
right? No, suddenly the man has become a aesthetic Instagram fucking get unready with me because suddenly he's folding every piece of cloth. His underwear he's folding, all clothes which are used.
No,
And
so
I want to sleep. So I'm like,
The
brother.
lights are on.
I'm like, brother, please switch off the lights because I really need to sleep.
no, that's not what he said.
know,
No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Let me, Rose,
Let
you have to let
him
me
finish.
talk.
Let him finish. It's his time.
Because I'm
Yeah.
also feeling really sick. I have sinus and I have like a fever.
That's true.
Everyone
You
has sinus,
mentioned-
you have sinusitis.
Okay, so I'm like, dude, can you please switch off the lights? And now you can already see the weakness there. Because
Yeah,
old
yeah.
me would have switched off the lights.
Right,
Because
right.
he would have been doing this in the dark.
Because you were sick.
Yeah, but I was sick. I said, hey man, can you please switch off the lights? He's like, if I can sleep through your snoring, then you can sleep through my backing.
He was done, He was done
Yeah,
taking
he
your
was done.
shit.
He was done. And I kind of admire him for that.
He was fighting
Because
back.
I'm like, see, if he would have taken that shit, then our friendship ends there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But now he has pulled this move.
Right, right.
Now I can pull something else on him, which I've already done.
What is
Like
that?
our friendship, I'll tell you. But our
Okay.
friendship keeps going. Like
Right, right.
he ordered
What do you put on
he ordered a shoes for his friend Zaim Khan, and like he got a great discount for that because I ordered it, and like because
Why are you so shocked already?
Wait, I don't know. I thought he was joking. Continue.
because it kept replaying in my head. If I can sleep through your snoring, you can sleep through my packing.
First off,
So when the shoes came, I wore it.
What?
I wore it and went and played a game. Comfortable shoes.
No
He
way.
bought a shoe
No
for his
way.
friend and you took it and you wore it.
No, he came to my house.
What?
I kind of bought it, you know.
where's the shoes? Did you bring it?
No,
I thought you'd
it's
bring it
it's
today.
gone for cleaning. We'll come back.
Wait, the shoes are not even for him. It's for his friend.
No, he has bought a present for his friend Zain.
You took the present.
No. He bought it through me because he got a discount.
I got
so
a
he bought,
5K discount.
Okay, but
So he got it through me.
okay.
But like, you know, we had such a great trip. I was missing him. But also in the back of my head, it was like,
need
if
to
I
assert
can sleep through
dominance.
your snoring, you can sleep through my packing.
Hmm.
And bro, it was not normal packing. He was like full on like Travis Barker drumming. Okay, shutting this drawer, shutting that drawer. So I wore a shoe. It was comfortable.
No, okay.
But
There's
it's
no
not
way. He
Now
wore,
I feel like now
there's
if
no
I,
way he wore it to a
See,
game
I'm,
because
I'm continuing the friendship. No, I didn't wear it to a game. I just wore it down for like a small kickabout. Now
No
I
way.
feel like see, he doesn't believe me.
no way.
See, that's what we increase the
That's-
stakes.
that's
We
kinda
increase the
cruel,
stakes.
What shoes is?
It's a predator.
It's football shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
there's no way
now,
he played.
now
Yeah,
that-
there's
no, it's
no chance.
exactly my size, bro.
Are they the
It
same
was
size?
so
Yeah,
comfortable.
It's the same size.
Yeah. Now that I've done this, now he has to think of something to fuck me back. You know.
But do you
No,
think that's fair?
you take the tag off and bro, Zaim watches the show. Can't even lie to him. You know, once I got him a watch and it turned out to be fake. So he already hates me, bro, for gifting him something
Yeah,
wrong.
but like I only did that because of like he accused me of snoring. I can't control that. It's not something I can control, right?
Okay, and what is
You
your
could have controlled this,
justification
bro.
behind
Yeah.
the telling him not to enter your area and all of that stuff?
Because I like keeping things tidy and like I like things in a specific way, so I don't want
Okay,
him to
you
come
didn't
there.
want him to, but you entered his area?
No, I never entered his
You
area.
didn't enter.
I never entered his. I never went
I think
close
Rose
to
taking
his
it a bit too serious, bro. Like,
I'm trying to
I mean, a
see-
few times when I would turn around, Sharan was there. I would say he never
but
entered
like
my
I feel
area.
like the pros, we're
Mm.
both two clean dudes.
Mm.
Like he's very clean,
Hmm.
and like that.
I was honestly trying very hard.
that way it was
Yeah.
great because like there was no like it was not messy.
Dude, but he was
also-
nitpicking so much. It's like he's so used to complaining about his roommates. He didn't have anything to complain here, so he'd complain about the weirdest shit. Like I wore a t-shirt for like 2 hours for one shoot, and I wore it another day because like I didn't
Yeah.
Oh,
carry like my whole
Dude, he
wardrobe.
wore it in the Mumbai heat.
No, we were inside shooting, and we
he-
were in a cab till there.
And
No,
then
not
you-
even a cab. Our own car. Not even a cab.
No, and then you got out of the.
Why
No,
You
I
sound like
switched. I
husband and
switched
wife.
for the second shoot. For the
You guys
second.
sound like husband and wife.
For the
and-
second
And
shoot, I
not only
switched my
that, not
t-shirt.
only that.
And he did the same thing after that.
oh my god.
He wore the same jersey again.
No, I washed the jersey, bro.
No, you didn't.
You guys are really meant for each
And,
other.
and listen to me, Rose. Listen to me. Listen
Yeah.
to me.
Basically, you're doing everything he's doing and then complaining.
Yeah.
No, listen
like
to me.
you're
Listen
both
to
of
me.
you all doing the
Listen to
same
me, bro.
shit. Yeah.
The day we landed, he was wearing a pair of socks. Next day, he wore the same pair of socks.
Dude, stop lying.
And that's
I
where-
I told
No,
you I
no,
switched
and,
socks.
And that is where I would like to end this segment. Guys, thank you for watching.
You 100% sure he wore the same
No,
thing?
he's not.
I'm 1,000% sure, bro.
How are you sure?
Because everybody would smell it.
The only thing you can smell is my Dior Sauvage. No, bleep this out. No,
Wait,
Dior
wait,
Sauvage, Dior Sauvage. He used Dior Sauvage.
You basic motherfucker.
Dior Sauvage.
Hello?
Okay, now two people. You guys got
Yeah, I
to vote.
think Nisu, you should go first.
Dude, if you guys don't vote for me,
They.
I'll
what-
be really sad.
I'm sure like this is against the legal system.
No, you can plead.
Okay, I'm innocent.
I feel like Rose is getting some power trip here.
yeah, she's
Rose is
enjoying
disqualified,
this
only
too
Nisu.
much.
No, shut up.
Rose, I know you're voting for Fahim, okay?
No, why
I've
would I do
Voting
that?
on the side of what's right. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Wow.
See, I can't decide, right?
Yeah,
Because
you
I
say
snore
no, I
too.
can't decide.
Like much louder than you.
Okay.
No,
So
this
like-
was
so you
like
understand.
this was a warm up.
So I feel you like you
this
can't
was not the
control
peak.
it.
This
Yeah.
was not the peak.
Yeah.
And bro, I've heard you snoring that day. That's because your head
Hey,
was
hey, hey, you can't touch the judge and all like that, okay? Fucking keep your hands to yourself, bitch. Give him- Dude, if you
Hey,
don't-
why
I think I'm with Fahim on this one, bro.
He forgot how to
You don't
talk.
come with me to watch since Fahim does. I'm sorry. That's just
Also,
how it-
he took...
Dude, that's
yeah.
bias.
That's-
That's not. You're
Fuck.
a bad judge.
cut that
cut that out.
You're
Cut that
cancelled,
out.
you're cancelled. What
Put
about
me
you?
again.
See, I think.
No,
honestly,
based on what
Blazed.
based on what we said, the
Yeah.
points, bro. His,
Then you're 100%
just
fine,
saying
bro.
the points he said was my pants are too tight. I
Yeah.
twerk in the morning.
Yeah.
I sleep on my back. I sleep on my stomach.
What about
Yeah.
shitting everywhere? I didn't tell you guys about
Shitting everywhere.
he shat everywhere. Guys,
Yeah,
I didn't
proof.
tell you that. Yeah.
You have proof.
I'll reach home and send it to you.
Show
But he
this
shat
to-
everywhere, bro.
Like,
What do you
in
mean
the-
What do you mean
everywhere?
he shat
I was
everywhere?
shitting in
Like,
the
what
dining
everywhere?
table.
Walking around squatting and shitting everywhere.
That's kind of.
I didn't tell you about that part. I was saving you, but
Oh
no.
shit. I'm with you then, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Fuck you, Fahim.
Shat everywhere.
You
we
shat
are
everywhere, you
trying to
nasty
send you.
motherfucker.
That's
I
nasty.
was saving your ass, bro.
Shouldn't have.
Yeah, you did. He shat
Shouldn't
everywhere.
have woken up with him.
Yeah, but both of you seem like very bad roommates to have. Have you guys ever
What?
had?
Why am I a bad roommate? I don't get it.
Because you watch the same fucking YouTube videos,
Yeah,
man.
and
Yeah.
imagine the person.
That's because he's the same person.
What's something else, bro?
Yeah, dude, and the whole like closing the whole room to use the bathroom thing is very.
I get
No,
it.
no,
I get
no.
it. It's a bit extra,
Yeah.
but I
No,
need
even
my
I do
boss
that.
to
I
add
have
that.
to
No,
do
even
that.
I know, like, even some of my roommates used to do that, but it was really fucking annoying, dude. Because like, you want to get something, you can't get something, you have to go wait in the hall. Like, why? Just
Bro,
learn how
wait
to use
like
the
5
bathroom.
minutes.
But I'm really quick
Yeah,
with.
wait 5 minutes. He's wait.
I'm
15
really
minutes, bro.
quick with
Yeah,
it.
it's not
5 is like
5 minutes,
30.
it's
I'm
5
really
minutes.
quick with it. I'm like 5 minutes in and out. He only had to wait
Oh.
5 minutes.
Okay, if it's
Yeah.
5 minutes, it's fine. It's reasonable. But if it's 50, like you said, it's not.
Okay, what about shitting everywhere then?
Yeah, that's bad. That's really
Yeah.
bad. What the fuck?
You should have started with that, bro.
Yeah, why didn't you start with
yeah.
that?
Dude, I was building up, bro, but I didn't want to like
You didn't wanna
air
expose
him
him.
out like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's pretty
You
bad.
don't want him
fine.
to look like an idiot. Like,
Yeah.
Mm, can't side with you there.
yeah.
And like one
Sorry,
day,
but
we were showering together. He like I put soap on him. He didn't put soap on me.
What
Ooh,
the fuck?
that's
you didn't rub
really
his
fucked
back?
up.
I love how Fahim doesn't have anything
Can I also mention I saw his fucking.
Did he at least shampoo you?
You
like
saw
Wait,
your hair?
I saw
shampoo
it.
he did. Shampoo
Shampoo
he
he
did.
did,
But
okay,
what about the
fine.
body,
Wait,
bro?
I saw
Yeah,
his
that's
bare ass at least like once a day.
Like, did you want to see it?
No, why
Oh,
are you
you
looking
think
at
I
it?
fucking asked him like, hey,
Why-
can I see your
you
bare
didn't,
ass?
you didn't ask me?
Did I ask you?
If you didn't ask me and you looked at it, that's kind of bad, bro.
So did you guys?
That's on you now.
Did you guys cuddle at night? Who was the little spoon? Who was the big
No,
spoon?
we were pretty like the demarcations were set.
No, one day he cuddled.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He
one day.
I don't
seems
even
like
remember that.
he'll want to cuddle you.
I did. I would have ideally
No,
liked
he,
to
no,
cuddle.
he thought I was sleeping. He cuddled with me, and then when he thought I was waking up, he went and
So were you
slept on
like
the
the
other side.
little spoon?
Yeah, I
Like-
was a little spoon.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it.
So, okay. So, we've established Sharan Nair is a terrible person to share a room with, but he's also a terrible person to fly with. Okay? So, we get there. And I've sat between Sharan and Shamali once. This was when we were coming back or going to Delhi. I carried a book with me because I wanted to read. I was an intellectual, right? I read one page on a 3-hour flight, 3.5-hour flight. One
You
page.
only know that many words, bro. That's not enough.
He did everything from shaking a Coke and giving it to me, not letting me read. I got my baggage from check-in. He put it back on the baggage belt, and I had to get it again and again. So he was a terrible person to fly with. So when we were checking in from Cochin, we didn't do web check-in. Thankfully, I did it on purpose so that the seats would be occupied, and we didn't get seats together. My seats were separate.
Everybody's seat was separate.
Yeah, and then but Shamali requested to switch seats with me, which I didn't agree with. But Sharan really seemed to want to sit with me. I was also like, yeah, why not? I haven't like traveled with Sharan in a while. Maybe it'll be fun. Let's see if he's changed, right? Sharan is 1A, I'm 1B, and 1C was empty initially, right? And suddenly this foreigner walks in, and you can tell like she's not Indian.
Wait, one sec. Where's Shamoli?
Somebody.
Shamali is 1B. I mean,
He
No,
said
Shamali's
something.
2B, 2B.
Shamali was somewhere
two,
else.
2B.
the other side, no,
2E.
2E or something.
Yeah.
So I switched seats with
Yeah.
her because I was like, why not sit with Sharan? Okay, and then this girl walks in.
And I feel like that's every Indian man's dream. Is
Yeah.
to fly with like a hot girl next
she
to
Russian?
you. Huh? She was Italian.
She was Italian.
Ooh.
Like, dude, I have flown 30 years. There's never
Never
been an
happened.
attractive person sitting next to me.
It's always the fat fucking uncle, bro.
Bro, I have
Always.
always had the fucking uncles next to me that take the armrest.
Armrest, yeah.
Yeah, but like when she walked in, we both looked at each other saying, "This can't be true." Like, you know, in the airport or in a flight, when you see a 5 on 10, they automatically become a 9 on 10.
Nine.
Yeah, yeah,
something
because you'll
about-
never see them again.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
something about
yeah,
the air,
yeah.
you know.
And this
She was already at like a 8 or 9, so she was
This
like
was-
a 15 on 10.
and
like,
this
it was
has never
crazy.
happened
Yo.
before. And it's not like we were like, oh fuck, we need to talk to her. We were just
Yeah.
like, wow, what are the odds of this happening?
Yeah, and we were like, we will not talk to her.
Yeah, we didn't even make an attempt to do anything, right? But then,
But then you guys got too fucking horny.
shut the fuck up, man. She needed me, bro. She needed me. Okay?
Why does she need you, bro?
Because the minute the flight takes off, you could tell that she's the most nervous flyer ever.
Bro,
For
nervous means like next level. No? Like it's crazy how nervous.
every time the flight shook, she'd order a bottle of water. She went through like 5-6 bottles of water that
Oh,
day.
it was like serious. Like,
She was shit
Yeah.
scared. She
Yeah.
was
Oh my-
shit scared. But then again, like when
how
all
did you come from Italy then?
No,
she
so I-
swam, bro.
Probably just a nervous flyer.
Yeah, so then we didn't talk to her, but then in like I had to use the washroom. Then when I came back, or like I needed to get something, then we started talking, and then I brought up the fact that I could tell that she was a nervous flyer. And by this time, Sharan's
Yeah, Mr. Sherlock Holmes here had to point out.
Sharan slept off,
I've
right?
noticed.
Yeah, I have noticed that you are a nervous flyer, ma'am.
She's
That's
like,
not what I said. I was very funny
And
with
in the
it.
background,
No, the first thing Sharan did was the minute she comes, she starts recording me. like there's an attractive girl next to you, objectively attractive. He's like, hey, Fahim, stop scratching your balls, man. So I was just glad this motherfucker slept off, okay? Because I'm 100% sure she heard it. So,
And when I'm saying that Fahim is like this, he looks guilty.
no, I'm like, my hands are up here. My hands are up here.
Okay.
And then I start talking to her, and then she tells me that she's from Italy. She came here like 6 years ago, and then she's doing something in the film industry. And she was in Cochin for the Vanida Film Awards or something.
She's like a big model.
Yeah,
Okay.
we found out later that she was big.
How did you guys find out? You searched it out?
Wait, stop jumping the.
bro.
Okay.
Fine.
Then we're like talking about life back in Italy. Then I'm asking her how she likes Bombay, how she.
Life back in Italy. This guy hasn't left Kalur.
I have gone to Italy, bastard. I went when I was 9 years old. I have seen the San Siro. And then she's telling me about how she loves India, how she liked Kerala, stuff like that. And she's talking to me, and she's like, so I'm telling her that I'm still in college, and she's surprised that I'm still in college and a fucking medical student as well. I had to plug that in. And then,
course.
and then I ask her age, and she's like, I'm like 27, 28. And then she says it in a way like, oh, I'm really old. But I'm like, that's nothing. Because the dude I'm flying with is a senior citizen. And right now, Sharan is sleeping. But I can tell that he's not sleeping. And we have different variations of the story. But I know Sharan.
Yeah.
You guys know this thing where he pretends to not be listening.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
scrolling his phone where he's not listening.
But
But he's always listening. Even if he has earphones on, it'll be like halfway out of his ears so that he can hear. So I know that Sharan is listening. Because there is no way in hell
You
he's
shit
missing
on
out.
me for doing that.
There is no way in hell he's missing out this chance to interact with her or like get her on the vlogs or something like that. So I know he's listening.
Pause. Okay. I'm sleeping peacefully. I'm like, I need to, recalibrate before I reach the city of dreams. So I'm sleeping peacefully, and in my sleep, deep sleep, I can hear this motherfucker talk, and I'm like, this is a podcast. He's on a podcast, and then I'm getting really irritated because I'm like, which podcast is he on? Because I'm not on this podcast. Why is he talking on another podcast? And as it goes on for longer, the voices in my sleep are becoming louder and louder. And then I can hear a girl, I can hear Fahim talking, I can hear laughter, I can hear like announcements. I don't know what is going on. And suddenly it's like I came into reality, and I'm wearing sunglasses, so nobody knows I'm up. And I can suddenly hear that the conversation is actually happening on the right of me, because Fahim and this girl are talking. And bro, it was a podcast because the whole aircraft could hear them talk. Shamali was in on the conversation from the second. She knew everything.
Okay.
She knew this girl grew up in Milan. Everything. We knew the whole aircraft knew everything about her.
Yeah.
And I am waking up to this motherfucker saying, "Ha ha ha! Don't think you are so old. There is a senior citizen."
That's not what I said. I was
Next to
much
me,
cooler with
okay?
it. I was like, dude, he's making me sound like a fucking uncle.
This motherfucker. Okay? I'm thinking in my head, but I'm like, let's see how.
No reaction.
And by the way, Fahim is not talking like this, okay? He has a little bit of an accent and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah, little-
I was talking normally.
No,
only.
just shut the fuck up, bro. He had a little bit of an accent. The senior citizen over here. Okay, so I'm up now.
Okay.
And then he said this, she's giggling, all that's happening. And then he takes it a bit further. He's like, ha ha ha. Knowing Sharan, he must be awake at this point of time.
That was not how I was talking.
Okay? And
That
obviously,
sounds fucked up, bro.
Why
Sounds
not?
gay as
Why
fuck.
does he sound like that?
and obviously this girl is not believing this, because the girl is like, this man is sleeping. She
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Pause. My turn. So I'm like, yeah, I'm with senior. I'm like, okay, that's nothing. Like, I'm with senior citizen over here. And I'm like, in fact, he's listening to our whole conversation right now. And it's not like I'm like baiting. Like, I know he's listening. And she's like, what do you mean? He's sleeping. I'm like, no. Bro, Sharan, he's listening to the conversation right now. I say it like the third time. He bursts out laughing. He laughs so loud.
Dude, I could say, I'll tell you my aspect, okay? I was going to keep quiet for longer so I could hear.
Oh, so you were actually awake. Okay, you heard everything.
No, I was awake. This-
He was
I
spying. He
only
was
heard
spying.
the senior citizen
Yeah,
part.
sure.
I only heard the senior citizen
Sure.
part.
Okay.
But as he said,
But
he might as well be awake right now. I couldn't take it. Because I wanted to laugh so bad, and I wanted to, like, because I know he has told her that I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I feel like the comedic timing, if I woke up at that point of time and started laughing, would be insane.
It was like a sitcom moment.
Yeah, like a sitcom moment. Like, you can't plan that shit. I burst out laughing. Bro, she was shocked. She was watching the greatest show in the world. Like she was like, what?
No, and so I've told her that he's a YouTuber and he does this, and he's also seen her vlogging.
No, but one more thing. I laughed, but I didn't think of what to do after that. So I just laughed and I kept quiet. I'm like, I don't know what to say. I was a part of this.
Didn't you introduce yourself?
No, nothing. I just like, ha ha.
No, so then I'm trying to bring him into the conversation,
Yeah.
and one of the first things she asks is, "Oh, you're a YouTuber. How many subscribers do you have, bro?" I'm like, I wanted to let Sharan answer it because, like, he knows better. And I was like, "Yeah, Sharan, how many subscribers do you have?" This motherfucker, he looks her dead in the eye.
But I'm wearing sunglasses, so how dead
So
is it?
where was he
Yeah,
looking?
yeah.
He looks at her and he goes, 5. And she's like, 5? Oh, 5,000. That's not bad. Yeah, 5,000. That's
she was
good.
being bad for me.
Yeah.
But I was in the zone. bro.
And
I
he
just
doesn't
woke up.
correct her. He doesn't correct her. And I corrected
You
her.
told her.
And then after
He was like 1,38,962 at this point.
oh, 63. Okay. And then I fill him in. I'm like, and he's also noticed, I'm like, she's fucking scared of turbulence. This motherfucker, no holds barred. He goes all out.
Okay.
Sharan had this terrible habit of watching these documentaries. You want to explain what the documentaries were?
The airplane documentaries?
Dude, yeah, I love watching airplane documentaries, 9/11 documentaries, more from the sense of, I believe that if I was ever, in the face of a calamity like this, I would survive. Okay, because
For sure,
I just
bro.
feel like I am him, right?
Yeah,
But so
100%.
that's why I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Okay. But I watch too many, so I'm also a little paranoid because I need to know. There's this YouTube channel called Mentor Pilot. Okay, this guy is like a really experienced pilot, and he takes you on like every journey which has gone wrong, like all the airplane crashes, like the big ones, and he tells you like what went wrong and how where it started going wrong. So in any event like that, it's not the point where it goes wrong which is scary. It is how many things have to go wrong for that point, that big thing to happen. So when you watch that, you realize that a lot of things have to be in place for a plane to actually take off from Cochin and land in Bombay.
Yeah.
And I just said that. I said, do you know how many things have to take place for a perfect landing, a perfect takeoff, a perfect...
What he said was, do you know the number of things that have to go right for us to land safely? She
For that, I
looks,
looked her dead in the eye. I removed my sunglasses and I looked her.
she looks at him, looks at me, she looks ahead. What he started off with was, sitting in the front of the plane is the least safe seat. You should be in the back of the plane. The second thing he said was, the most airplanes that crash are Boeings. We're in a Boeing. And she does this thing where she'll look the serial number of the flight and she'll make sure it's not too old so that it's
Yeah,
safe to
yeah,
fly on it.
So I'm like the newer Boeings are the ones which are coming off. And so you know about this thing where
The
so there
Boeing
was
documentaries.
the documentary and there was a whistleblower
Yeah.
who was supposed to come to
They released
yeah
a lot of
he was
files
supposed to come
and-
on into like an American court and like throw a
Yeah.
lot of shit on Boeing, but
It got
surprisingly
settled.
no, he didn't. Yeah, it got
It
settled
did get
because he
settled.
died.
Oh,
He
okay.
mysteriously died.
Yeah.
Mysteriously. So I'm like, this is what happened. So and then she was panicking on a whole different level. But those are just facts, bro. What could
You're
I
an
do?
asshole, man.
And then,
Bro,
we,
but I didn't know how nervous she was. But like, I thought at that point she was in tears almost.
and then we tell her about the Alaska Air incident where the fucking window
Door
blew.
She didn't know about that.
Yeah, she didn't know about that.
That was a Boeing, no?
Yeah, that was a boy.
And Fahim is like, but everybody survived that. And I'm like, motherfucker, that's because nobody was sitting next to the.
And then I
window
was
when
like,
she
no, Sharan's sitting next to the window. If anything happens, he's gone. And she was happy. And then, no, this was the worst part.
Which is the worst part.
So we ask her, like, oh, where do you stay? Where do you stay in Bombay? She's like, Bandra. Sharan's like, oh, do you stay next to Kitchen Garden? And then it gets worse. And then she's like, oh, my apartment's right there. And he's like, which is your apartment? He didn't think.
He was losing it.
I'm like, what do you, no, you don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. No, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that.
Oh my god.
And while he's saying don't tell him that, she's also looking at me like, motherfucker, what are you doing? Why are you asking for her address? And then she finally gives me the address. I'm like, oh, thank you.
And then we're asking her about Italy, right? And then we make a few. We're talking about Italy, and then she's also into football. She's supposed to Inter Milan. She's
And
gone to the San Siro.
Yeah, and Inter Milan recently won the...
Like the day before we were
Serie A.
flying, they won the Syria.
So we were like, so me and Fahim, obviously football boys, so we were giving her more information than she could process. We were like, yeah, Inter Milan this, Inter Milan that, this Italian football, and she was like mightily impressed. Okay, we were on a good path.
Okay.
We were on the way to Italy. Okay, because she also said like, so we were like, what do you do like when you want to chill? So she's like, in the evening I meet all my Italian friends and we do some
Yeah,
Italian
there was a
stuff.
word for it.
Yeah.
In
I forgot.
Bombay?
No, there's a
I
word.
feel like she said affogato.
Some afo.
What are you doing this for, bro?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So she was like, the consul general of Italy is a good friend of mine. We go out drinking every night. So I was like, does that mean that we could get a Schengen visa easier? And then she laughed, ha 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 ha. And she's like, yeah, maybe I could try for you. And while we were doing all that Italian conversation stuff, my man here goes,
No. So we were like, yeah, we'd fit right in. Like, it's so
he's
easy
like,
to talk to Italians.
all you have to do is this. He does this.
Sharan is talking like this mother. So I do this.
Okay.
She gets, like, we were having such a good time.
Bro. She's like, whole
Really?
whole aircraft. Even the
Her
pilots are
face
listening
changed.
on us.
Her
Don't
face
forget
changed
that.
completely.
Like she got mad.
Like probably everyone, all the 30 rows behind would have like looked
Yeah,
up.
pilots were looking back. Everything like there was shit
Because
hit the fan.
she looked sad. Like her face changed. She looked at me. She's like, "That's really racist."
She said that.
Yeah,
she
and I'm
said-
like,
Oh.
Yeah, and
Fuck.
Fahim froze. But at the same time, Mr. Sharan Nair was
Came to
in the
the
process of
bro.
doing this.
So Sharan is acting like he wasn't gonna do it. When I
I
was
was-
going to raise my hand, I can see his hand coming up.
I was like, before he cracks the joke, I need to crack the joke. So I was like this.
Trying
but
to
he-
get there.
but, he was younger than me, so obviously
I was
his hands
quicker.
went like this.
Youthful
I
exuberance.
was like
said
this. And then when she gasped like that, I was like, oh.
No, so Sharan went. So the minute she gasped and went, "That's really racist."
Yeah.
Sharan went from this. How could you do that, Fahim?
Wait, she was not joking or anything?
No,
She-
she wasn't,
She
bro.
genuinely looked so upset.
She was like,
That was
that's,
smooth though. That was smooth. You
yeah, she
finessed
was
him
like,
there.
that's incredibly
And then-
racist.
Dude, bro went. How could you do that? And then I was like, oh fuck, I'm really sorry. Okay, you can like make racist jokes about us, like Malayalis. She made some very
Equalizer.
generic jokes.
Yeah, she made some really generic. Yeah.
And then we were like, yeah, whatever. Like fucking lungi
Yeah.
jokes are like our coconut. I
No,
don't know
she's
what
like,
she said.
no, you guys use coconut oil or something, and you're like, now we are even.
I'm like,
and
bro,
then we
I-
looked out and we're like, yeah, this place.
I'm
is
like, bro,
definitely
my
about to
best
crash.
friend was Zain Khan. Like, he was a racist Mumbaiker who ate a malus. Like, this is not doing anything to me.
Ouch.
And then we landed safely. It was pretty good, pretty smooth. And then, it's just a friend that we'll never see again, probably.
Yeah.
Unless we go to that apartment in Bandra and wait outside kitchen garden.
Or-
Wait, that's why
Please
you
don't
got
do that.
another flight and came later, right? You
You
fucking
went
went
to
there.
find out.
no.
Dude,
No.
you pushed it too much that side. Like, it's not in the center anymore.
No,
Who cares, dude? It's
no.
chaos.
I took a later flight, not because I went to meet her. I don't know her exact location. I know where. If I stand outside
Yeah,
there,
sure.
I would probably see her. But my dream was to fly back with Fahim together. Okay, but
I
when
had
booked-
enough of it.
when-
The minute he said, hey,
You
stop
booked an early
scratching your
flight.
balls, man.
when I booked my flights back, he didn't book it. And then, another gripe that I have, right? He sat with his tight ass Adidas pants
Okay.
right next to me on the bed, and he booked a 3 p.m. flight when he knew I was on a 7:30 p.m. flight. The disrespect.
And he was acting like he was so unbothered by it, but I could tell he was crying.
Yeah, I
Why
was
did
crying,
you
bro.
book a different flight from him?
I wanted to come back early Sunday and spend some time with you guys before.
You wanted to go to Watson's.
Yeah. What did happen?
On
He wanted to
Sunday
go to a bar.
That's valid though. That's
Bro,
so
the
valid,
minute the minute I reached Bombay,
Hmm.
I just wanted to come back, bro. The city is too big. It was too intimidating, right? Why are there... So I asked Shamli, what is the equivalent of like Panpali Nagar or like the, French toast are usual spot here. So where do we go to hang out? She
Like
names
Panpanagar is the fanciest place in.
she names like 6
Cochin.
places, bro.
Yeah.
Why are there 6 equivalents of it?
'Cause-
And 6 times the fucking people. I don't know how many times the people, but I'm just intimidated already, right? Because you go to Kochi, it's familiar faces everywhere, and like also you kind of know everyone, and everyone knows of you, and it's like it feels like
Everyone
home.
knows of you.
As in, you've seen them
bro.
around,
Yeah,
you
okay,
grew up
bro,
with
you're
them.
Fucking fine.
Yeah, you're
popular
fucking
guy,
fine, Rashid,
cool
bro.
guy.
Okay, we get it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So it felt comfortable. Bombay, it just felt like
You're a nobody.
I'm a nobody. It's 'cause I was an insect.
But did you like the places wherever you went to?
Why don't you take that, bro? What do you think about
No,
Bombay?
I genuinely really like Bombay as a city. The people are really nice. They're a little bit
People-
on the pretentious side. some of
But
them.
compared to Delhi, they're much nicer.
no, compared to Delhi, it's heaven.
You guys, you love Delhi, no? When you
I like Delhi as a place, not the people.
Yeah. But Bombay, the people
What do you
are.
mean pretentious?
I mean, the
Did you
people I
have
met,
any-
the people I met were all nice in Delhi. I meant the general public there
Yeah.
was not so pleasant.
No, the people even the people we like when I talk about pretentious, like some of the conversations you hear at coffee shops,
Oh, like that.
those are pretentious, and like because Bombay has a lack of space. When you're in a coffee shop,
Yep.
you're not just part of your conversation, you're part of everyone's conversation.
We were in a lot of community tables.
We were in a lot of
Yeah.
community tables where there were like, Fahim said something and there was a guy who was sitting and talking to someone else. He looked
He'll react.
judged. Like he was wearing sunglasses, but I could still see it in his eyes. Like he's like, what the fuck? He really did that? So like that's because of a lack of space. But I feel like generally people are super nice there. Like
Yeah.
for example, I was wearing a Mumbai Indians jersey on the first day there. And we were in a cab. So it was me in front, Shamli and Fahim in the back. And the cab driver was super nice to us. And then he's like, are you a player? No, I asked him about like Mumbai Indians. He's like, I'm a big fan of Mumbai Indians. And then he's like, are you a player?
Are
So
you a
I-
player?
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
He's
are
like
you a player
he
for-
thought he plays
plays
for
for
Mumbai
Mumbai
Indians.
Indians.
That's
He
that-
looked at
bro,
you
that's,
and he
that's
thought
cap.
you played.
No,
in
for
Mumbai.
real.
No,
No,
for
wait,
real.
wait.
No,
wait.
I have it. I've recorded this part.
Okay.
So I was like, no, I'm not a player.
Okay.
And
No, Sharan says this. He's like, no, you are a
You
player.
are a player. I'm like, I guess I'm a player then.
You say so. Yeah.
So we had that whole conversation, okay? And then we spoke about a lot of different things. And then we reached our destination and then we took our bags. And then suddenly, he doesn't even ask me. He asked Shamini. He's like, can I please take a picture with sir? And then that's when I knew I was a fucking player.
And he took a selfie with
He
Sharan.
took a selfie with me,
Oh
bro.
my God.
Because I was wearing a Mumbai Indians jersey. But like,
Who did he think you were?
he genuinely
Some
thought I was a
reserve,
player. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was one. Then there was a second incident where, so Shamali has a huge love for this player called Bretley. You know Bretley?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Bretley?
Obviously.
Bretley
Yeah.
is an Australian cricket player.
Australian
He used to have
spikes.
really nice hair.
Fast
He used to
bowler.
flirt with Preeti Zinta back in the day, and
Yeah.
played for the greatest Australian team.
Okay.
And Shamali, as in her childhood, always wanted to get married to Bretley because her surname would be Shamali Lee.
She said this on the podcast.
She
Oh,
said,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah, I
her
remember
surname
this.
would be Shamali Lee
Yeah.
because she's getting married to Bretley.
Is that a cool name?
I don't know.
Yeah.
She likes
Catchy.
it apparently.
Really? Okay.
Shamalili.
So when we were in Bombay, she kept talking about this. She
Okay.
kept talking about Bretley for some reason because like the IPL is going on and everything.
And with Rahul Subramaniam, we were talking about Bretley the day before as well.
yeah, we had a podcast episode with Rahul Subramanian and we were talking about Bretley. So we spoke a lot about Bretley, and I don't know if anyone speaks about Bretley that much.
Okay.
Then we were at the Taj Hotel, the one.
Bretley was there.
What?
Bro, we.
Oh my
Yeah, we were at the Taj Hotel. Which one? The Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Hotel. Okay, and
Okay.
Fahim was going to
2611 Taj.
yeah,
Yeah.
2611
Yo.
Taj.
Fahim was there, huh?
Fahim is going. So me and Shamli are standing outside waiting for the car to come. Fahim says he wants to use the washroom, so he leaves. Oh, there's another annoying thing about. Sorry, I'm detracting here. There's another annoying thing about Fahim. He will not use the washroom
When there is time.
when there's time.
Okay.
The moment we say we need to go, I'm going to pee.
I was.
I'm going to shit.
They gave it for the valley. I came back exactly
I'm
when the
talking
car
about
came.
home also.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so Fahim goes to pee. Now,
Okay.
Fahim, you can take that part of the story.
Everyone
Yeah.
knows so much about both of you.
So I'm walking to the washroom. I see a foreigner, obviously. He blonde hair, bit chubby now, but also good looking. Like you can tell in his peak he was really good looking. And I'm like, that's that bowler, isn't it? And I'm not huge on cricket, especially before, so I wasn't like, that's Bretley. But I was like, he looks familiar. I'm like,
Okay.
whatever. Then I go to pee, and I come back. The minute I come back, Sharan's like, bro, you will not believe who walked past. I was like, was that Bretley? He's like, yeah, Bretley.
Oh my God. Did you talk to him?
No, it was everything happened so quickly. So
Oh my God.
Shamli is standing here looking at
Yeah.
me, okay? Shamli suddenly turns right, and Shamli turns right, and then she turns back almost in slow motion, and her mouth is like this. And I'm like, what are you making that face for? And then I turned left, and Bretley in all his glory is coming down the stairs
Oh
with a
my
manager, and he's animatedly talking to the man, and his hair is going all around the place like this, as usual.
Mm.
And then he walks, like me and Shamli standing, he walks through us.
Okay.
And we are just like, we are stunned because all we have been talking about is
It's
Bretley.
You manifested it.
And then he gets into the cab and he leaves, bro. It all happened in like 5 seconds. Like we didn't, I didn't have 1 minute to say, hey man, my friend is a big fan. Nothing. Like there was no time for anything.
Damn.
Like he was just rapid.
He's not just a fast bowler, bro.
Yeah.
He's a
He's a fast walker.
Fast.
And Shamini was really sad.
Hmm.
Shamini is like, we should wait here till he comes back. I'm like, that will take a long time. So waiting. So I've been to Bombay like a million times, but I've never gone clubbing. And we went clubbing this time.
This wasn't like a typical club as well. It's not like the commercial.
It was
the
a bit fancy though.
yeah, it
was really fancy.
It was hella fancy,
What was it
bro.
called?
Slink
and Bardo.
Slink and Bardo.
Slink and
Bardo.
Bardo.
So
Okay.
apparently it's a place started by a French person, and it's very exclusive. It's hard to get in or something.
It's a
And
rich
they're like-
people thing.
Like 6,000 rupees even if you're a couple.
Oh wow.
yeah,
And everybody pays for entry.
Okay.
and we get there and we immediately realize that we don't belong here. Shamli kind of fit
How
right
did
in.
you
She
guys
was
get
like,
in?
"Oh, I used to come here before when I was in Bombay." Sharan and I are just looking at each other like, "What are we doing here?" And he was really hungry, so the plan was we have dinner there as well. So Sharan decides to get lamb chops.
Yeah.
It was false advertising.
950 rupees, bro.
He got a single lamb chop. I don't even think it was a big
a
lamb.
single.
We got one lamb
Like
chop,
one
bro.
piece.
What?
Wow.
But
For 950.
And it was
Yeah.
a small piece. It wasn't like a big
yeah,
piece.
small piece, but bro, insane lamb chop.
It was the best lamb chop I've probably
Yeah.
ever had.
Like,
Oh,
bro,
wow.
it melted in your mouth. You didn't know you ate it. It was that good, but only one lamb chop. And it was just me in this really fancy, me and Fahim in this really fancy club.
Hmm.
So
Did you wear
they've given. No, I wore another jersey. but they gave me cutlery. But how the fuck do you eat lamb chops with cutlery?
And that too, you spend 950 on you.
So
Better
you
eat
want-
it to the
yeah,
bone,
you-
bro.
yeah, yeah. So we are just holding the lamb chop.
One lamb chop.
Yeah, both of us.
What? We're sharing.
Yeah. and everybody else is looking at us like, what the fuck? Because we don't have a
Yeah.
table. We're standing at the bar and everybody's looking at us. But it was worth it.
It was
The,
a
it
good
was an
lamb chop.
insane lamb chop.
Hmm.
But also, like, everyone there, it was also a bit of an older crowd because,
Did
like I
you
said, it's expensive.
Meet any cool people?
We didn't meet. We walked past.
we,
them.
Salman Khan.
we walked past a billionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Who?
Yeah, we.
So there was a huge. So by the time, how this place works is.
It's an afters.
Yeah, we were talking to Shamli's. I was talking to Shamli's aunt and uncle. So they also go to this place, but
Oh,
they
wow.
make sure they leave by 11 p.m. Because
Okay.
11 p.m. is when the youthful exuberance
young-
comes in.
Yeah.
And it's like after. So people do their own thing
And then
at
they
home or like another place. 11:30 they roll up and the place becomes packed.
Hmm.
Packed in the sense you can't move like at all.
And if you're moving with other people.
It's the wave. It's like
You're not trying to move.
yeah. So we needed to use the washroom. We go to the and this was the most surprising thing. The men's washroom has a 10-minute queue. The women's washroom is just open.
Dude, so the women's washroom is open. Like anybody can go wash their hands, do whatever. And they have like cubicles where they can go inside and do
Yeah.
whatever else, right? Men's washroom, it's just one room with one fucking pot and a wash
One
basin.
pot?
Yeah, and wash basin, and that's all. So you can only go in individually.
Okay.
And you know it's a fancy place because
Yeah.
the men's washroom is called Homes.
I don't know what the fuck the female
and
was.
the female one was Femes or something.
Oh, wow.
So you
Okay.
knew you were in a fancy setting. And like, so me and Fahim are standing in line. And the first time in my fucking life, I'm standing in line. And dude, there's a mass 1 kilometer line to enter the men's washroom. Women are going in and coming out and laughing at us.
Bro, everyone's just looking at us like this.
And
the
he's
women.
like, and we are standing in line. And you also know you're in a fancy place because the entire conversation is, yeah, bro. I didn't like his tone of voice when he spoke to me, so I took over his company for $2 billion.
Oh, wow.
So the person who was showing us around and took us here, you must have seen me wear the t-shirt once on the episode. Stamp duty. Shout out Jay. Really sweet guy. He showed us around Bombay. So Jay, he was showing us around this place. And before we entered, he told us, when you enter this place, you'll understand the type of crowd and you'll hear a lot of, oh, you don't know who my father is, or like,
Okay,
you don't
okay.
know who I am type of conversations.
Hmm.
So there was a lot of that there as well. And then we were waiting in line and this guy walks past us and I kind of recognize him because I saw him on a podcast. And also like he's a fucking billionaire and he's fucking younger than me and he's a billionaire. And it's the Zepto CEO. I think
Oh.
Adit, right? His name
Yeah,
is?
yeah.
Adit.
I looked at Sharan. I'm like, is that the Zepto CEO? He's like,
Damn.
yeah, it is. And then I didn't need Sharan to answer that because my suspicions were confirmed by this random uncle who stopped the Zepto CEO. He points to his friend. He's like, Zepto CEO.
And really loud.
Yeah, and the whole line can hear because he's right next to the line. Zepto CEO. Hey man, you inspire us daily, bro. You inspire us daily. Adit, he's probably a few drinks in, having a good time. He's like,
And we are laughing. Me and Fahim are laughing.
He's probably
And like
used to it.
the Zepto CEO dude is like, he's dressed the part. He's dressed like Mark Zuckerberg from social
quite
media.
luxury.
Yeah, his
Oh.
ass quite. It's not even quite, bro. It's silence.
It's
silence
This is my
luxury.
joke. I made this joke off camera.
It is silence luxury.
Okay.
grey. It's fucking hot in Bombay, but he's wearing a grey hoodie for some reason.
Like that's how you know he's important,
yeah.
bro. Like
yeah,
He doesn't
like,
care?
Yeah,
less. No, you got to show less body surface area.
Yeah,
Like in case
you can't
people
see his
recognize
body.
you.
You can't even see
Yeah.
his face almost. Like it's because he's wearing like
Spectacles and shit.
spectacles. But you know he's a billionaire.
Damn.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk to him?
No,
Damn.
because those guys were really.
I don't want to
Getting
put
inspired.
him through that again. And also,
Yeah.
like he was there having a good time.
Yeah.
Like, what would I tell him?
We
Hey
were
man,
just-
love your stuff.
We were just smashed. So we were like, yeah, that's all. And then we, yeah. Oh, then so I'm standing in this long ass line for 30 minutes to wash my hands
Okay.
because of lamb chops.
Okay.
Lamb chop, sorry. Okay, and Fahim wanted to pee.
Okay.
So there's a guy at the, another reason that this place is super fancy because there's a dude who's standing there, like he goes in, he's like a Formula One car mechanic. He goes and cleans every time somebody goes in and comes out.
Okay. That's
So he's standing there, and then he looks at me like, bro, I don't understand why you're standing in line for so long. It's just eyes. We're talking with our eyes, okay? Because it's too loud. And I smile at him, and then I enter because it's my chance. And as I enter, Fahim knows I just want to wash my hands. So Fahim can actually pee.
okay.
So Fahim, it is broken English. Mera friend, hey!
I was like, mera dost hai.
This guy is like, these guys are fucking into gay sex or some shit because he
Wait,
wants to enter the
what?
Because I
bathroom.
try to enter the washroom and it's like one room.
Cubicle.
Yeah, one person enters at a time, and I'm trying to enter simultaneously
Yeah,
with
because
Sharan.
he's like-
Efficiency, right?
Yeah,
I don't want to make the people wait as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this dude's like not letting me. He's like looking at me. I'm like, mera dost hai. And he's like, what?
And I'm washing my hands and just laughing.
But like we were in and out quick. We were pretty efficient. We finally had out. So it goes on to like 3 a.m. I don't know what the laws are or if they're like fucking the cops. It's an understanding. But it goes on till 3 a.m. I was with senior citizens, so we decided to call it an early night.
Mm.
It was, so Jay
Was he
is
shitting
my...
everywhere in the club too?
No, bro, there was no space.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I
To
didn't
wait
know
in
if
a
you were
line.
shitting or not.
Okay.
And Jay is my age, so he was like, oh no, the night is young, like let's stay
Let's
here.
do something.
And then in the end, they were getting along damn well, but in the end, he also called them old. That's another thing. So this guy so Jay's number plate, when he went to the company's factory that day, something fell onto his car and his number plate broke.
Hmm.
So obviously you can't
Is
drive
what
around.
he said.
Yeah, allegedly.
It could be a hit
It
and
could-
run or
yeah, it could have been anything.
Don't. He's your friend.
No, we told him this, bro. We haven't talked to the guy. We see the car come with a broken number plate. We're like,
And
does
we
he have a license?
all of us, all three of us, are like, oh.
Oh, shit.
First thing I asked him was, do you have a license? Or like, how much is it?
Yeah.
Or like, how long have you had the license for? Okay, so you're not allowed to drive with a number plate like that. So
Yeah.
everywhere we're going, there are a lot of police checkpoints because the elections, right?
Nakabandi.
What does that mean?
Like secret, like checkpoints.
Okay, yeah. So then every checkpoint we are getting stopped. So the first cop, he gets stopped, and then he has to leave the car, explain it, give his driver's license, probably got breathalyzed, stuff like that. The second checkpoint, they were kind of assholes in the sense that they were like so convinced that we had something on us or like that we had drugs or something.
Frisking
Yeah.
you and shit.
Huh?
Like
Yeah,
you.
frisking everything. And then he gets Jay out of the car. Jay is talking to him in Hindi, and I'm like my wallet in my fucking pocket, and he's pointing to my wallet and he's speaking in Hindi. I don't fucking understand him, so I'm looking at Shamali for like a translation, but that just makes me look so sus.
Yeah.
Because he's assuming I know Hindi and I'm not opening my
Opening,
pockets.
yeah.
And I'm like, Hindi nahi. And he's like, only English. I'm like, no, mera Malayali hai. He's like, pocket. And I take it out. He goes through my pocket. He's going through every
Yeah.
compartment, bro. I didn't even know it had those many compartments. And then he checks Sharan. Sharan had his fucking like medication for the headache.
Yeah.
And it looks like fucking hash oil or something. And then,
Why do you know what hash oil looks like?
bro, I'm a medical student. What the fuck
Oh,
do you
okay,
mean? They
okay.
teach us in
Yeah,
forensic.
that was so quick, bro.
And then
guy
he
was fucking
makes
medicine pass.
Jay open the trunk, and then Jay has like bags of clothes in the back. He's like, "Is this money for the elections? Like, what's going on?"
Oh, well.
Like he was just like on our ass.
Yeah. Damn.
But I just felt so fucking uncomfortable,
yeah, I feel like
bro.
Fahim has a disability anywhere after Karnataka because he doesn't.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
even
it's
Karnataka, even that
Karnataka.
also he suffers
yeah,
with.
even
Yeah,
Karnataka,
'cause
You need Hindi if you
He
don't know
doesn't know
Kannada.
anything.
like
like-
anywhere outside Kochi, bro. If you don't
Weren't
know
you
Hindi, you're
taking-
fucked.
That's the thing about
Classes?
Fahim. He doesn't. He's not trying to communicate.
Yeah, he doesn't
There
care,
is
yeah.
no.
No,
there-
I'm very
he-
anti-Hindi.
It's almost like he has an interpreter with him because I've seen this a lot. But obviously you can't do this to a cop. A cop is talking. Talk to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Talk to me. Say. Be
I
a
don't want to
cop.
talk to you, bro.
Aapka pocket open karo. Open karo.
No, so I am very
He's looking at Shamali in the back. Cop is getting even more irritated. He's like, motherfucker, why are you looking at
why
me?
didn't any of you like step in to help him? Or,
We were
like,
trying, but
No,
he's not listening
there
to
was
us.
another cop talking to them also.
Oh,
And I am very anti-Hindi nationalization, right? So anyone that assumes, like, expects you to know Hindi, fuck you, bro. I don't know Hindi. That's
Yeah.
not the state I grew up in. Fuck you. Why the fuck am I expected to know this? Speak in English if you want a common language. Or fucking, do I expect you to know Malayalam? No. Shut up.
Yeah.
So and also I'm very against dickhead cops too. So this was everything in one place. So I just didn't feel like talking to him, and I have nothing on me. I didn't even fucking have a sip of alcohol, so I know even if he tries to put that on me, there's nothing. So I was confident that he
Yeah.
couldn't do anything.
He just knew that you shit everywhere, bro.
Like, what is that smell?
And while he's getting harassed in the front, I'm wearing these cargo pants with like 50,000 pockets. I'm like, fuck! Everybody.
each and every
Then he goes back to the first one. I'm like, bro, you did that.
He lost track. So many. Damn. So overall, you guys had a really fun time.
This was therapy or something. They barely spoke
Yeah.
that episode.
Yeah,
we
we
just
didn't
complaining.
speak at
I know,
all. Like,
right?
it was just both of you fighting and talking
Moderators,
about.
yeah.
It was fun though. It was fun.
I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun, bro. I kind of missed you last night when I
I
was
might
sleeping
book a
alone.
hotel the next time though.
Yeah, book it, bro.
We want to split it?
No. Knowing the miser that you are, you'll never book a hotel, bro.
Hey mom, can I?
He loves staying with you, dude. I can see it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I missed you last night.
Okay.
I didn't snore at
Aw.
all last night. You know? I just shut it. I just like, no snore, no snore mode.
dude, have you tried those nose patches thing?
But
Coming
no,
to the
he has a really
coming to
bad
the sponsors
PNS.
of today's video.
We'll add it in post. We'll reach out to them.
No, I haven't tried it.
And that's the end of the episode, guys.
Guys, thank you for watching. Yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. This was a great episode. We believe in this.
It was just us talking.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the people will like it.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
See
see
you.
you.
No, it was a great episode.